Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to take my newly liberated region out for a spin and see what she can do in XCOM, the Long War 2. Though honestly, I gotta say, with our newly liberated region here, I'm a little disappointed in the fact that, I mean, we didn't get anything. Haven, South Africa, region liberated. This is it. This is all that we got out of this. And I was expecting maybe a little recognition for my efforts. Something. A little fanfare, maybe some hoopla, possibly even a ticker tape parade through the streets of Bloemfontein. But what did I get instead? Nothing, man. Nothing. Oh, yeah, now you come in with my accolades, John Bradford. Too little too late, champ. You didn't even give me like a hollow, perfunctory attaboy when I did this earlier. Nothing. Instead, what did I get? More work piled on my shoulders. That's what I got. I liberated a region, and Optimus Prime comes and he's like, oh, congratulations, you liberated a region, and you did it fairly quickly. Now, go do it 20 more times, and I'm going to expect you to do it a little bit faster now that you've got the hang of it. That's how you're going to treat me, Long War 2? Really? That's how you're going to approach this? I know we have a bit of an acrimonious relationship, Long War 2, because you're kind of a terrible significant other. But this is a little too much like my actual job for it to be how I spend my leisure time. I already get plenty of, hey, success gets rewarded with more responsibility in my life. That's good. I've got enough of that. What I need from you, Long War 2, is a little ego stroking and some pats on the back. I mean, this is why I play video games, Long War 2. The video games stimulate that lizard part of my brain. They give me that hit to the pleasure center of a feeling of accomplishment, even when I haven't really accomplished much of anything at all. You, though, Long War 2, you know what you're giving me here? It's sort of like I paid for sex, and then instead of getting a service professional who has the courtesy to lie to me and tell me that I have a huge penis and how much she's really, really enjoying what I'm doing, you just be like, can you hurry up and finish already? I've got another appointment at like 2 o'clock. I'm, you know, at least have the courtesy to lie to me. You're in a service industry here, guys. So, we have an Avatar project now. Avatar Progress is 3. The aliens completed 3 dark events. I don't really remember that, though. We are still losing some supplies to Faceless, but it looks like our liberated haven now has Faceless free, because the supplies that we did net, we actually got to keep shockingly large percentage of them. Tactical combat upgrades. Combat awareness abilities giving them bonus defense. I don't like that at all. Bonus defense as well as what else? Bonus defense and armor when in cover? Yeah, I hate that actually. Oh, actually went on Overwatch. Well, that's honestly kind of worse. Hidden event, don't really care what it is. The aliens haven't managed to get too many dark events off on us. A supply drop, yeah, we're gonna want to go pick those up. So we'll abort our scanning here in Western Africa just long enough to go pick up these supplies. Then we're going to keep making contact here in Eastern Africa. The Upright Citizens Brigade is doing... Okay.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yeah, I'm a little worried the fact that they're making progress this quickly and I got to get all the way to the new Arctic that fast, huh? I mean, that's pretty darn quick. I got to go 3 regions that fast. I'm going to have trouble even building a communications relay that fast. Oh, good. There's our dark event. Okay. Bonus defense and armor when in Overwatch. Well, we can take that bonus away simply by canceling their Overwatch, I suppose. So, I mean, that's something. And we managed to pick up our supply drop. That's good. No way in hell am I going to ever be able to afford to recruit new staff. Let's just finish making contact with Eastern Africa here. And possibly build a radio... I mean, we're going to have to build a radio beacon when this is done. Otherwise, we're never going to have the intel to finish contact. The groundlings are finished. So the contact is going to have to be aborted because we're doing this. 32 intel plus an intel package. I'm starting to really like these intel packages. The intel package missions start to feel like maybe they're really, really important that you complete those. 32 intel won't suck. We got to hack the workstation. Find a lead, which is good. That puts us one step closer to liberating another region. Operation Iron Face is a go. Who did we send on this, by the way? We got Joe Brand and Bob Newhart. Well, I couldn't have come up with a better team. Let's do this. Bob and Brand. Brand and Bob. Joe and Bob. Newhart and Brand. Newhart and Brand sounds like a craft beer. Come on down and try some old Newhart and Brand's thick, hearty, rich, Cream Stout Beer. Newhart and brand. The finest cream stout that'll ever pass your lips. Available at fine restaurants and local breweries everywhere. Newhart and brand. I would drink Newhart and brand. Perfidious Pete likes stouts. I like cream stouts especially. Don't know what it is about them. Just, yeah, got an affinity for them. If you're into cream stouts, Perfidious Pete, in fact, recommends a brand of beer called, oddly enough, St. Pete's Cream Stout. It is possibly one of the finest beers you will ever taste. So if you can find yourself some St. Pete's Cream Stout, do so. Consume it. You'll be glad you did. It'll be like there's a party in your mouth and you didn't invite me to fuck it all up.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
All right, so we're hacking that thing.
Expect hostile resistance.
What's our evac timer look like? 1 turn. Well, now. Okay, so the 200% infiltration bonus, and you can hear my throat here. I'm still wrestling with the strep a little bit. You have to give me a minute. There we go. All right, Newhart, let's, well, Bob Newhart has Ghost Walk. He's got Oscar Mike. Let's see if we can just straight up speed rush this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Well, Oscar, you know what? Oscar Mike may actually dump our concealment. Let's pass on that for the moment. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got some snake men and some sectoids between us and our target. All right, we could probably just ghost walk our way through that. Or alternatively, we could go around. We can put the evac beacon pretty much wherever the hell we want. We do want to still try and, I mean, with 1 turn, though, we could just keep, like, Newhart and Brand together here. We could have them keep working on their deliciously famous craft beer recipes. Get us in, get us out, get us gone quick. Wow, okay, a lot of guys. Truly very light resistance here in that we've got, what, 2 sectoids and 4 vipers already? Yeah, you know, I was just thinking that didn't seem like that dangerous. Like, it's 2 vipers, a couple sectoids. That's not really that dangerous. Our 2 guys could definitely kill them in a fight. Okay, little snake men slithering past. All right, Joe Brand. I don't want you going too close here, girl, because I'm still a little concerned. You do have... Joe Brand has all the infiltration abilities, though. I mean, she's as undetectable gets. That's a little bit of a problem, admittedly. Yeah, I don't much care for that. So, okay, let's take a look at something. Bob Newhart, we have a 1-turn evac timer here, right? Can we just hack this bad boy and scoot? Where can we get Bob Newhart vision on the thing? Because really, that's kind of all we need to do is just get Newhart vision on the device. He can hack it. We could drop the timer, have Newhart hack it, and then just run the hell away. We're going to be taking a lot of fire from those turrets, though, because those bastards have squad sight. Then again, we could potentially have Joe Pasha Brand come... Okay. We could either have Joe Brand try and go in the building, which... I mean, it seems dangerous, but possible. Or we could have Bob Newhart try and hack it through the window. Wow. Alright, there's a billion dudes here. We've got some time. If we had to hunker down under the cover and concealment, we could probably do that. Those Vipers are going to cooperate by going the other direction. Okay. It makes going in the building seem vastly less desirable, I got to admit. What can you hack here? That's not the thing. Oh, it's just a detection tower. We don't care about that. What we want to do is know where Bob Newhart can be and still hack the thing. So we can hack it from there. So where's the line? That's like the limit. So Newhart could hack it from here. We're going to get shot at by a turret. So in theory, we would want to be in better cover. Newhart could see it from there as well. What about here? No. Here. Nope. 1-turn evac timer is not... I mean, it's really not very long. We could just have Bob Newhart come up here, give himself a defense bonus, throw the thing, hack the thing, and then hunker down. Well, he wouldn't be able to do all that because he wouldn't be able to hunker down. Okay, Newhart, come up here. Newhart can see the thing. And Joe Brand could just stay hidden the entire time. Okay, Joe, I want you to slip up here, actually.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You be on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I think we're going to try the Bob Newhart pattern. Let's see if we can get one of these pods to cooperate by patrolling out of line of sight. Ideally, both pods to cooperate by patrolling out of line of sight would be lovely. Nope. Well, I mean, they are moving away. Not quite far enough yet. Newhart can still see him. That's too many guys. Bob Newhart is not going to be able to endure all of that. Can he see the thing from here? No. You could see it from... Now, here's an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it is an idea. Okay. We're going to change our paradigm a little bit. Joe Brand. Is there anything else over here? There does not appear to be. We can't have Joe Brand go crashing through the door because that's gonna bring the popo. We don't want to bring the popo just yet. Not ready for the popo. I think we bring Joe Brand over to here though.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Joe is flanked, but her detection radius is so small that ultimately it really shouldn't matter that much. And then we're gonna bring Bob Newhart in around over here. That takes the Vipers out of the equation. It also takes the turrets out of the equation. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually fairly confident that we got this. So first things first, open this door. Newhart can now see the thing. Can Newhart hack the thing? He can see the thing and hack the thing from where he's at. But we don't actually want to do that. What we want to do is have Bob Newhart get into a position where he can see the thing and hack the thing, but not be visible to literally anything else at all. Why can we not stand in this tile? I want Newhart right here. Can Bob Newhart see anything at all? No. He can, in fact, only see the thing that we want him to see. That is perfect. So we could throw the beacon. Come on, Bob. You gotta be able to check the beacon. I can throw it here? Can I throw it on the roof? I can. Okay. The roof is fine. We can make it to the roof in a single turn. Newhart, pop the beacon. So that's evac requested, and that means Bob Newhart, the jig is up, Bob is revealed. Do we care about the fact that Bob is revealed? No, we really don't. Joe Brand, you're gonna come in here. You're gonna be butt plugging this door for us, because you're still concealed, so you're on Overwatch. Anybody that comes through that door is gonna take an Overwatch and a melee shot from Joe Brand, and then we're having Newhart hack the thing.
System infiltration in progress.
He's going to breach the network. Little system override here. Large cache of alien alloys. I'd really rather go for the 58% on the small cache. Let's try and get the easy win. No such thing as an easy win for Bob Newhart. Yeah, when you're Bob. When you're Bob Newhart, life's hard, Pete. Things are tough all over. Oh, piece of cake, Bob Newhart. I have to assume that was a sardonic piece of cake, because that's not really ordinarily how you work. Okay, so here comes a bunch of guys who are active, and if these guys take reaction moves, I'm going to be utterly furious. They did not know we were here. Joe Brand has been spotted. Taking a shot. She should also be blade storming this guy. Yes.
Enemies on the move. They're flanking us.
I'm not that worried about it. That better be the end of it, by the way. Like, that's it. No more moves for the enemies. We're done now. They didn't know we were here. They wandered into us. They were not alerted. If these guys get reaction moves... Eat a fucking dick, XCOM. Eat all of my dick. Swallow the entire fucking thing. That is horse shit.
This is Firebrand. Time to go.
That... Oh, they went into alerted status, because of course they did, even though technically they couldn't go into alerted status, because that's fucking bullshit. Okay, Joe Brand, can you make it to evac in one move? The answer is yes. Your shadow step is not going to draw this guy's Overwatch. Bob Newhart, can you make it to evac in a single move? Bob Newhart can also make it to evac in a single move, but the Overwatch is a problem, so we got to do something about the Overwatch. Pete, how are you going to get rid of the Overwatch? Well, we're going to have Joe Brand murder this guy with a slash. Be like, Pete, you just ended Joe Brand's turn. Well, no, I didn't, actually, because that was a regular melee slash since she was already adjacent to that guy. She kills him, picks up an advanced stock. Overwatch is gone. Joe Brand now runs to the exit zone and escapes freely. I'm real salty about the... Activate. Yeah, there's a turret there. I don't care. Oh, is he going to shoot me too? Probably. I mean, why wouldn't it at this point? Let's give the enemy all the free fucking actions we can... It's an all-you-can-eat free action buffet. Let's just give it all to him. The itchy trigger tentacle shit is just... It's a terrifically stupid mechanic. It is terrifically stupid. Those guys should not have gotten to shoot at us. They're the ones that spotted us, but another pod got to go that couldn't see us at all, ran into the room, and then made this pod secondary, so they got itchy trigger tentacle. No, this is bad mod design. Joe Brand can't do anything else. We're just going to go ahead and evac her. And now Bob Newhart's going back to the hospital for 8 trillion years because this game is horseshit. We can shoot the turret to no effect. We could also shoot that officer to really no effect. You know what? Heal yourself, Newhart. Why are you doing this, Pete? Just in an effort to possibly reduce the amount of time Newhart's in the hospital. I don't expect that it will, but you never know. Having him at full health and catching a heal might reduce his wound timer slightly.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure.
And yes, we did complete the mission without losing a guy, but Operation Iron Face, I feel like I really took an iron boot right to the face with that pod spawn activation, itchy trigger tentacle. Nonsensical horseshit. It's just, it's terrible mechanic. It is terrible, and it's one of the things in Long War II that there is intrinsically, as far as I understand, no way to shut off, or I probably would, because it's profoundly stupid. The enemies didn't know we were there, and technically wandered into my ambush, by the way, and yet somehow they still got to shoot us. When I accidentally spawn a pod, how come all of my guys don't have a chance to shoot? Fair is fair, XCOM. If it works one way for the enemies, it should also work that way for XCOM. It's just a very clear, very clear instance of the devs being like, nope, fuck players, fuck fun. Fair is not fair. This game should not be fair. No, it should be fair. It can be hard and still be fair, Pavonis. I mean, you know, if a better development team is behind it, it can be hard but fair. You guys just don't like players. Be like, oh, somebody beat our game. Guess we'll make it harder. Oh, somebody still beat it. Well, guess we better take away all their toys then. They're having fun. Somebody take their toys away, quick. It looks like a player enjoyed their experience. This game is not meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be a bitter, miserable struggle. Bob Newhart's going to spend the next 11 days. Okay. Well, he did get a promotion, so at least there's that. I mean, Conceal is borderline broken. So we're probably going to take that. Hard target, 5 dodge per enemy. You can see up to a maximum of 50. Seems like garbage. Coup de grace can instantly kill a disoriented, stunned, or unconscious enemy. Might be interesting if a shinobi had a way to stun, disorient, or render an enemy unconscious. Theoretically, you're saying, Pete, you know, if you give them the upgraded weaponry, they actually can. And yeah, you're right, but is that as good as Conceal? I think the answer to that question is a profound and loud no. This means Joe Brand doesn't need anybody anymore. She's now a one-woman show. Tech Sergeant Joe Brand is the ultimate infiltrator. She goes in, hacks a thing by herself, conceals, and then just walks the shit right out. We let Joe Brand go in solo now on that mission that we just did, and Joe Brand ghost walks her way in, opens the door, walks in, waits a turn, hacks the thing, conceals, stays concealed, and leaves without anybody ever being the wiser. It's sort of a thing of beauty. What do you got here, Newhart? Failsafe is amazing. It really is good. Ever Vigilant is also really good, actually. Field Surgeon, also really good. Man, the Staff Sergeant level is top-notch for these guys. I really don't know what I want to take. Reduce wound recovery for soldiers. I mean, Field Surgeon is amazing. But Failsafe is also super good. I mean, I kind of feel like we got to take Failsafe. Field surgeon is fantastic, but in a beautiful, ideal world, people aren't getting shot anyway, and maybe failsafe helps prevent that from happening. Bob Newhart's going to be down for the next 11 days. We did pick up an advanced stock, because Joe Brand, I'd like to point out, did still manage to kill a Viper. Also, how come she didn't get to take a swing at that man who ran in and shot Bob Newhart? He entered melee range. She should have got to take a poke at that guy too, right? That's puzzling. Everything's puzzling about the Long War. Yeah, it's puzzlingly. Pavonis is the real mystery. I just don't understand their version of fun. Or rather, their version of fun is just so different from mine as to be indecipherable to me. I know I haven't finished contacting local resistance, but somebody said the word supplies, and I'm going to get those. This is our intel package, then, I'm guessing. We found a disabled truck. All right, let's grab the loot here. Robert Webb has recovered from his wounds. So we're 99% infiltrated on a chance to go get Lehana Okeki. All right, that's going to be our next mission, but we will have to do that next time. I'm sorry, Okeki. I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, somewhere stuck in a jail cell, wondering if this is your big chance, if this is, in fact, going to be your big break, but I'm definitely going to do that. Sorry. Consider yourself like a budding Hollywood starlet. You're sitting on a casting couch waiting to find out whether or not you've gotten the role of a lifetime and whether or not you're going to have to, you know, perform some gratuitous sexual acts in order to secure that role. That's the good thing about the Perfidious beat. I'll take you into my team. You don't, you know, I'm not going to like demand a blowy or anything. I'll just be like, are you competent at your job? Can you science? Well, then welcome aboard. I don't care what you look like, and you don't have to perform any sexual favors for me. Just head down to the old lab and start to sciencing. Welcome aboard. Dr. Teigen is going to ask you to do unholy and unspeakable things, and you may wish that it was me on the casting couch once you get acquainted with Dr. Teigen, but hey, you know, every job has its drawbacks. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.